なんかマルセル・デサイが強化されてるからですよ。
うん
しかしあれひどかったもんね、東福岡のやつ。
ああ、オフサイド疑惑のやつね。
うん。でもクソオフサイドやんあれ。
うん。まあ気の毒やね、さすがに。
俺らがだってさ、ゴール裏に選手を突っ走らせてパス出したのと同じレベルってこ
うん。
と。いやーもう CF 飯をやったね。トッティ OM か。プラティニってどこ？真ん中しかないのか。
こいつらのミスか。
まあウィングに置くか、さすがに。そうやこれ。メドベドはちょっと後半にプラティニと入れ替えるよ。まあこんなもんでしょ。
まあやることは変わらん。殺すだけや。
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Action has already started.
As the pass is intercepted.
Oh, sweet feet.
Thinks about the shot.
Hey.
Dembele.
Oh.
Cross goes in there. Keeper has taken decisive action. And he's heaved it away.
Oh.
That's gone loose.
Foto.
Now, can they get him away? Plenty of space here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Chance!
Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable.
Could be danger here. Ball's gone astray. Messi. Good chance here.
Nice.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
下げます下げます下げます下げます下げます。
Feyenoord finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
あー、ごめんなさい。
Look at the space. And he
あと
shoots.
ね、
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. Luis Suarez quietly revving up. Suarez going full tilt down the left.
ナイス。
Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there.
ナイス。
Totti,
そう
ambitious
なっ
ball
たか。
here.
向こうの左サイドまで飛ばしたかったんやけど。
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
ごめん。
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
潰す先に。
And it's Totti. And he's picked it up out
クソ
wide.
やべ。あー、ごめんなさい。
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
いや、
And they've got a throw.
狙ったところと全然違うとこ行ってし
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well
まっ
dealt
た。ちょっと
with.
待って。なんでそこに何。
Nesta cuts it out. Has a look and plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of
逆
that.
サイ。抜けやんのだけど。
Ribéry. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Bale! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
何
Now it's Bale. Messi. And he welcomes it in.
Nice.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has not
あ
gone
れ
well.
スライディングスライディングのつもりだ
Quality ball.
あー、ギリダメか。
It's a throw in.
このメッシはロングスロー持ってんだよ
そう、前のメッシと強いスキル。ラーメンさんと。
はい投げようあ高くないか
はい。
あくそ
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
うわオッケーナイス
ナイスナイスナイスナイス。
最低限や
Now it's Messi.
はいはいはいはいはい。
Nesta
Pass.
does really well to win the ball there. And it's slung out wide. And it's Messi. Looking to play him in.
おー、打っちゃうぜ打っ
He's
ちゃうぜ。
found a way through.
ドゥドゥンドゥ
And the
ーン。
finish. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
ナイス。
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him
うわ、
forget
惜しい。
パス出せばよかった
まあまあまあまあ。エゴっていいんじゃないですか。
Changes him with that pass. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at
どうせ
driving
聞き返したら
forward.
バカが。あ、くそ。
Has a shot!
それはちょっとね。
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Oh, what has happened here?
何
Chooses to go back. It's Ronaldinho!
おい。
That's what you call... And the whistle goes for half-time.
まあ先制もしたし
No
ね。
shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
またソウさん
on
の
the
ね、
evidence of
血を
what
引
we've
い
seen,
て現れ
they're
る。
worth their lead, and there was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they want a strong start just after the break, though,
ああ
to
そうだね
force the issue
あ
that bit
すご
more.
いけど
そうそうそうそう。
North Korea
ちゃんとあい
have
つが
made
ね
the crucial breakthrough
引いてく
and
るか
they're
どうか
looking
ね。
pretty
すぐ。
satisfied at the break. There's the start of the second half.
North Korea definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
ああ。
That's been intercepted.
He
や
read
っぱりなん
that
かプラ
really
ティン
well
の
and
パス
stopped
能力
it.
的に通してほしいところ。
あそしたら
ちょっと溜めて、
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well
前は
stopped.
防ぐ。
And
あ、
it's
ミスった。
Cruyff.
当たりに
Messi,
行く。
やべ
he is through
で、
here.
はい。
Nesta proves too
さら
strong,
に
too
逆サイドメッ
smart.
シが空いている。
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
あー無理か。
Nesta spots it and intercepts. That's a sharp pass.
おお。
Look, they're prepared to be
Oi.
quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Cruyff.
ナイス。さあどうする？
North Korea just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
一回よ。
Ribery. Platini going face to face with his great
ナイス。
rival.
あーでけえ。マジか。
Messi. He is wide and looking to get onto this.
やばい。
よっ
Seen that
なん
early.
でや。
Use the
す
certain
ぐ当た
sixth
って
sense.
いってはいかんかったがナイスカバー。
Nesta gets over and
Pass.
intercepts. And that's the end of
Oi.
that. It all started well enough.
はいはいはいはい。いけ。
Messi tries a shot.
いやまだ。
Who's going to be first to
プラ
this?
ティもう一回つなげ。
And he's taking no chances there.
ナイスナイス。
Running strong and purposeful. Ronaldinho.
はい関係ない。
ナイス。
Defending in numbers sharp and uncompromising. A heavy
ごめんなさい。
challenge.
ほら。
いやいける。
And here's Bale.
はい
Well
はいはい
timed.
はい。
Excellent
お
interception.
オッケーオッ
ー
ケー。
選手交代。
Maldini gets it away.
まあまあ。まあみんななんとなくお仕事したでしょう。いい感じ。もしだけちょっとロマン的にもワンというか。
Substitution for North Korea. Number 9, Suarez. Number
お、
17,
頑張れ。
Francesco
あ、いける。
Number 15,
Well seen.
Saw
That
that.
coming.
That's
Kimo
great
Sugiru.
positioning, so good from him.
Ribery.
Messi.
Coming on the field,
And that
Ah,
pass
look.
just didn't quite work.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Danger averted for now.
Number 11,
And he was quick to react.
Number 6,
あー、そうだした。あ、通った。
はいはい頑張れ。
22,
ういよ。
Ronaldinho.
He's shifting
した
through
ら
the gears here.
出すかな。うわマジかよ。
割り。
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
はい、終わせろよ。
まあまあまあ。
Feyenoord can't breathe again.
That's it.
Just.
You know, it was an intervention that
Hey.
had to be
Oh,
made.
my God.
Serious trouble lay in store.
前は寝かせん。
Dembele. Played out wide. Messi.
ミスか。
He's got
どうせ
a
ブ
ブ
リッジ
リッジか。
か。
残念。そこからじゃ入らないですよ。
That was no routine save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
ああ。
それ
Messi.
で。
75 minutes played. Now it's Messi.
はい。
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
誰誰誰。もう
オンブレ。
あいつだけは誰いな。
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
ナイス。
ああ、はは。
はいはい。何？
Ronaldinho. That is a brilliant interception.
そうだオフサイドね。
やっぱなんで
Offside that time.
見まされとった。やりすぎだかな。はい、いける。さあさあさあ、そっちか。頑張れ。
North Korea have reclaimed it.
いや、いける。あ、くそ。
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
誰誰誰誰誰。
Terrific
ダ
head.
リー。
Oh, take
おい
a
おいおいおいおいおい。
right back in it. Almost no
Daddy.
time remaining. Game still on.
そっち
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
？Substitution for North Korea. Number 5.
We have got changes here for both sides, in
Coming
fact.
on the field is
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this
substitution.
stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
何？
セルカップ当たったね。
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cleared without
ああ、
complication.
マジか。
That is ended up in no man's land. Keeper's got
Sorry,
good
sorry.
distance on that. Ah, looks a smashing ball.
やべ。
Bergovi is a
Yes.
perfect combination of brain
う
and
わ、
brawn.
マジかよ。
Look,
ま
there
だ
has to be
まだあ
more
る。
urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
はいはいはい。ぐるっと行くと見せかけて。
That's just playing it safe and simple.
いや、それでいいんじゃない？頑張れ、外に出せ。はい。
Shot and a chance!
おお。
Minutes has been indicated.
And he comes up trumps again.
いや、まだだ。
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that
Ooh.
box. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
おう、こんなん初めて。
ルンメニが前に出させると見せかけて。
Pretty,
うわ、
but
マジ
gets
か
the
よ。
job done. Ernest.
よし、まだまだ。
ナイスワンナイスワンナイスワン。いや、いいやろ。
And he's going to have his name taken.
来た、爆速あった。
Maldini.
まあまあ
And
まあ。
that is that.
謎
So
の
it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure.
負けた。
Just not enough on either
引
side
き分け。
to find a winner.
まあまあまあ。
Messi claiming the man of the match.
やっぱ足りないのはストライカーね。いや、そんなことはない。つまり俺という存在。笑わせるわ。ひどいな。あ、で、チームかよ。危ね。ちょっと G だとけだけど大丈夫やろか。
部長が連れてきたのキーパー。
え？
部長キーパー連れてきたの。
一応入れとうよ。
だったらいいんじゃん。
じゃあ多分大丈夫か。
二人おりゃいいよ。
多分大丈夫やな。
そう、お前引いた？
聞いてないっすね、まだ。
おお。
引くん。
いやいや、今まだって言ったやん。
その言い方は引くってことやろ。
いらんやろ。まあ、ロベカルぐらいやな。欲しいな。
そう思った。じゃあ割とロベから欲しくね俺たち。
ロベ、別に後藤が持ったよ。
もっと、いや、俺たちってのは俺とそうなチーム。
ああ、まあね。あれラームって誰のやつあれ
ラム俺。
お前いらんくねえじゃん。あ、マルティニーがおらんのか。
そう。
オッケーっすね。うん。
メッシ、あ、俺ね。オッケー、問題ね。
そうですね。
てか、別にそんなにロベカル欲しいのは引きゃいいやん。
いや
そうなんや。なんで引かんのって話じゃない。
ね
そこまで引いたんだね。
後藤さんクライフいらないんですか？
俺はいらんね。もうにあれやし、20年しかできんし。
え、
え
20連できる。
なん20連しかできんの？
やかましいわ。
20
そ
連
こまで必要じゃねえし。
20連しかできんってどういう意味？
俺トップ下いっぱいおるもん。
クライフは何でもできる
けどクライフおらんやろ。
おらんよ別に。うん。
ってことは条件としては引く条件が十分揃ってる。
いやいやいや、お前らが何を言うか俺には分からん。
欲しくない。
いや別に欲しくないね。
もう一回聞くよ。欲しくない、
うん、欲しくないね。何度でも答えてやるわ。
いいしや、
何が来たらいいか。
まあどうなるじゃな、結局。
言わせない。もうベリンガムめっちゃ調子いいやん。ちょっとベリンガム行こう。セードルフ絶好調やけどビエラも絶好調なんだよ。いやこれ選手交代マジ悩む
マジ悩む。
な。なんかもう一人圧倒的ストライカーが来たらさ、もうルンメニゲかベイル外さないけんかな。でもベイルはウイングで使えるけいいか。
ベイルなんかよう分からんだよな、強さが。
いや足とフィジカルは強い気がするけどね。
なんかベイルよりルンメニゲの方がいい気がする。
ルンメニゲはまあね、もう上に置いときゃいい感じするよね。
これちょっと強いよ、ルンメニゲやっぱ。
でもフィジカルコンタクトとかはね全然ベイルの方が上なんやけどね。
なんかね、フィジカルコンタクト、まあ使い方の問題か。なんか実感がわかんだよね。
ベイルよりなんかルンメニゲの方が決める感あるよね。
能力値は確かに。
さあまたテポドン1号を発射していこうじゃん。
殺すか。
やるしかないぜ。
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
足引っ張んなよ。
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant map. It's Ibrahimovic! It's fallen kindly here. And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
North Korea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
なんすか。
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gravenberg. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. Can he get it through? And this is Luis Suarez. That is lovely.
最悪や。
Vardiol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Terrible mistake. Ibrahimovic!
なんで？
Oh, yes, it's there!
何今の？
The The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
はい、ちょうどいいハンデや。
And yes, it's him again. He gets big. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
イブラでこのとこ来たくないんやけど。
going face to face with his great rival. Ribery goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Olise. Now, can they get him away? That's good defending, very good defending. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
なんでそっちやねん。
Guardiola spots it and intercepts.
そう。
おお。
うわズザザーンこの波状攻撃のように
まあまあ1点は1点や。
そういうことや。まあこの1点はあれ。
だってこっちだってゾーン渡したしね。
そうそうそう。お互い様ってとこ。
He's got away. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Zanetti.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gravenberg is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
はい、残念。あー、間違った。最悪。あ、オッケー。いいんじゃない？足で。
Well read. Nice interception. Knocks it into space. And that has been cleared. Looking to play him in. That has ended up in no man's land. He's been well there. He's found a way through. And this is Ibrahimovic. Real.
使っていけ。ナイス。ナイス。いや、まだあるぞ。可能性はある。
あれあれ。
はい、はい。切り返すわ、どうせ。はい、残念。
Ah, such a clever touch. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's got full. Fair attempt.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Saint-Maximin. Now there's a fine ball. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
North Korea in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Nice physical challenge. It's Rui Costa. Played out towards the right wing. And it's hoisted clear. This is their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Olise is flagged offside. Pitches it off him. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Gravenberch. The referee brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
意外と当たるんよあれ。
欲しいね。シンプルで。
オッケー。来た、ワンパス。
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way.
仕留める。
And he's managed to get free.
引くだろお前、どうせここ
Is
で。
there any support? He might not need it.
よしよしよし。
Cleared away. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
うわー、座り。
いけられるんか。お。
Oh, super ball.
はいはいはいはい。
Chance. Bellingham gets good distance on it.
おし、横パスか。あべ、変なんです。
San Maxima will not want to lose out here, not against this
うわ、
opponent.
うわ、いや、そっ
It's
ち。
a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get
当た
there?
ります。
Can he stop it going out?
です。あー、ごめん。
It's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up.
野菜頑張れ。
And he's heaved it away. Still they trail, and time is ticking away.
ある。
Paris Saint-Germain given another corner. Paris Saint-Germain get their 4th corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
おお、これちょっと乗ろう。
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's been given
Nah,
away.
yeah.
Ibrahimovic! No mistake!
でもなん
And
か
there we
調子
have
悪い
it,
ね。
the 2-goal cushion.
おかしいな、マジで。
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And there was his third. And boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
結構厳しいな。
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2.
Ibrahimovic.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Le numéro 11.
素晴らしいポスボール。
Le
大きい。
32. Tevez.
Saul
Changement en cours.
played into space. No, that's been intercepted. That has not gone well.
はいはいはい。
North Korea
あー
still
どうしよう
have the cards to affect this game.
やばい、こいつ、あれ、なんだ、イメリか。ほら、あぶね Nice.
Retrieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
え。おお、切れんのかい。
Really well manoeuvred. And here's Sam Maximan. And he's managed to get rid. Taken back almost at once. Alexander-Arnold. That pass isn't the best. And here's Messi. Well, played right into his path. Tries to get it clear. North Korea have it back and can go again.
あれ、ちょっと、
He's
これまずい。
in acres of space out
何ナ
wide.
イスだね。
He has found the way through.
ナイス。
ナイス。
いけた。
Referee has just said play on. Nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted.
最悪。
Ball has bounced loose now.
マジか。
And Tevez!
Huh.
Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Starting to look like a done deal now.
Le numéro 32.
Looks to the other side. Lam. So Maxima is the guilty party there.
まずいっすよ。
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10.
Have
さ
got
あ、
changes here.
別にそばね
Both sides
まあ、シ
in
ンプルで
fact.。
オッケ
À
ー。
leur place. Le numéro
ワン
14.
パスしたい。
Beckham. Le numéro 9.
え
Attention. Changement.
だからね
Beckham.
はいはいはい。
Alexander-Arnold.
くそ。
Oh, no joy this time. Lam. For Bale. Now it's Bale. Gravenberg
Yeah,
does
that's
really
fine.
well there. He is strong.
頑張れ。ほら。
ナイス。
Rummenigge.
こいつ、くそ、スライシングでも高い。
Griezmann. Tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
野
productive?
菜がい
Oh,
る。
what a climb! It goes to show he is human after all.
I think that's just more proof
Of
that
course,
this
yeah.
team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Saul. And this is Tevez. He might be in here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gravenberg. Saliba. Can he get on the end of this? The most accurate pass.
話なん
And he has slightly
まあ、
undercooked
疲れ
that
し
one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just
Sakka
couldn't pick
IQ
out that killer ball.
こうスキャンか。あー、最後
Alexander
進める
Arnold
か。どうする
is
か
looking to influence the game from out wide.
Il y
Oh,
aura
he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
頼むぜ、フリット。
4 extra minutes added on.
ナイス。
Strong running down that left flank.
いや、まだじゃん。
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
あ
Chance here to counter. Oh, super
Got it.
fine. It could. There's the shot. They scored.
お
Just cruising. They are cruising. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Paris Saint-Germain has
And that will be the final act.
飲みやがったこいつら
North Korea cannot spin this any other way.
Yeah, so
They
see
came up against opponents who were
敵です
thrilling,
ね
at times unplayable, who simply brushed
後
them
半
off.
シュート1本か厳しいねちょっとお前らどっちかリーダーしとってほしいんやけどどっちかだどっちもか
しょうがねえな。
なんて
ちょっとリーダーしとってほしいなと思って
ああしょうがねえな
高校参加操作もやってくれればいいでしょう
あれどうやってするっけまあいいや
しかしファンにサポーターにこんな試合見せよったらボコボコにされそうやあれ名前普通になった名前普通に戻したの
多分2人をだけやったら変えとったの。
ああそういうことね
ああなるほど寒い
オッケー。
いけるんですか
まあ余裕やろ。
頼むぜ
さあまだ今節価値がない我々ですまずいです
いや情けない。
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
なんで
The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past
あ
Pedro,
れはい
who
流行った
is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his
どっちだ
beautiful, beautiful passing.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Nice, Ed.
Moving pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
あくそ
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Lam calmly anticipates. Casemiro. Pedri. Seedorf. Platini. And it's
Oi.
Maldini.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Casemiro, a player who needs no introduction. He's had it taken off him.
えなんで出しした
まずは
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Luis Suarez. Well seen.
うわご
Saw
めん
that
なさい
coming.
That was well
奥
played, well stopped.
あやべ
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
あの斜め借りてるのが結構成功率高いの
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And we have our very first corner. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Yatsumoto.
Shots! He scored!
なんなんどいつもこいつもさ
こいつも
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 22
殺してやる
number 20, Vinicius Junior.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Platini.
あ終わり
いや
They've switched it over to the other
この対
side.
応が混ざった
Alvarez.
Oi.
Aims beyond the defence.
やべ
In with the challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
Oi,
Winning
Nandia.
running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
速いな相変わらず
やべ
And the
3人で
finish!
来ちゃうとキャラ
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Takes a shot.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's a key interception. Saliba. Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a little off target.
壊してんだこのパン
Tomiyasu. Play to Casemiro. And it's Bellingham.
ナイス。
Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. That's an
Oh.
imaginative pass. Messi is sporting a guilty look after
いいっ
that.
すか。
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
相手も
and
マ
they
ニュ
have
アル
every
の
right
可能
to
性
be.
が高い。
Tomiyasu getting this one clear. Ah, lovely feed. He is
Nice.
such a good
う
mover.
わごめんて
Knocks it into space. Now it's Dybala. Vinicius Junior. That's very neat.
はいはいはい。
He has
読んで
found
た
a
な
way through. Pedri.
あ、今何点取られたっけ
So, third corner of the game.
うん
言って言ってんやろまだ。頑張れ。
And it's Pedri. Tomiyasu.
ほう。
Sego. Maldini. Defending was strong and firm.
飛べんかったんですね。
Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez.
2 added minutes has been
And here's
indicated.
Ibrahimovic. Messi. And this is Messi.
あればいか。
He's given the time to pick a pass.
いやラストワンプレイいくよ。
なあ。
Tries to play it through. And he's worked it
あ
through.
かんあかんあかん。
Vinicius Junior has it out wide and it's... And
Nice.
that'll be the
Well,
last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
シュー
Well,
ト
for
ゼロ
me,
か
Peter,
まずいね
things。have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
The Netherlands can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
何がしてん急にこいつら。鳥かごでもしようってか。
Hernandez is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, that's nice.
いやナイスナイスナイス。いいよそれ。
Tries to pass it through. Casemiro with the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Platini. So what can they make of this? Luis Suarez.
いいんじゃない？
Sharp little ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ribéry.
ああミスったまた来ましたよ。
That looks a decent ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Alvarez. Shifted it to the
Let's go.
flank.
いや中誰もおらん。大丈夫大丈夫。
Interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Tomiyasu. Great vision. Now that's well seen too.
いやまだ大丈夫。
He's not got that quite right. That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. No way through, so back it comes. Pedri!
No,
Oh,
no.
just fizzes past the
いや大丈
post.
夫だよ。
Oh, he got lots of
Nice
power
shot.
behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bellingham going about things with real menace.
ナイス。さ
Oh, can he get onto this?
あどういく？
That's been cut out. Well played. And this is Messi. And Messi!
おお。
Lacking in accuracy.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very
そんなに
comfortable
甘くな
playing
か
on
っ
the
た。
break. They're really swift.
changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7, Suarez. Number 10, Platini.
So, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Coming on the field.
Physical challenge. The referee's
Eh?
ordered a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though. Plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Number 24.
ダリーナこんなんか1点取れたらマジだ
Substitutions
Come
taking
on.
place.
Bale.
ちょっと持つけど
And again,
そういう
they
感
run
じ
up against stubborn defending. Out to the right. And he's had
Oh,
it nicked away. Has a look up and drives it forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
Yaya Toure. Can he get on the end of this? Just a chance for a
Nice.
shot!
まあマジですか
Loose ball now,
下げ
there's
ます
space
下げ
on
ま
to
す下げ
retrieve
ま
it.
すナイス
Tosses it in. A header!
うわもう一発
Oh, it rattles the
キ
bar.
モ
マジか。
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now,
い
Peter.
やこ取る
There
取る
is
それ
an
取るほら
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's been
Eh.
caught napping. His chance.
マジでいいやん
Oh, taken with style.
クリアしたじゃないですか
Two up now, and they are cruising.
これはクソみてえなクソみてえに点取れんくてクソみてえに
Simplicity
失敗しました
itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Kylian Mbappe.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but
And the shot! And it's there!
悲しいな。
And the lead is extended still further. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
や
Kylian Mbappe.
ばい
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Messi. Stood up well to him there. Threads one in. Plays it across. And he's there to clear it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Iniesta cuts it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence of annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure
So the
right
bus
now.
told
He
us.
just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
散々動かしたんだな。
Messi ready to try one. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Messi! Always going over the top. Laid out to the left flank. Neymar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Hernandez made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And this is Nedved. Xavi Simons, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
ラリー
That's positional gold. The
Ora,
utilisation
ora.
of space.
ほらほら
It's a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's Hernandez. Messi. Cleared without hesitation. That's that.
あかんっすわ。
The Netherlands cannot win this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling,
Yeah,
at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
正月で手がスマブラの形になっただけやろ。
とんでもねえ対戦
まずい。これ緑つけないやばいよ。ブラボー。来たか。
なんか
これは良くない
よくない位置やな。
ああ、なるほどね。
来たね。
ぶっ殺し合いがあるな。
やりますか。よくない位置さん。一戦交えさせてもらいたいと願っていましたよ。どれほどナイチさんとの試合を渇望したことか。
やはりか。
相変わらず名前変えないんですね。さっきの試合の敗因は何だ。
もうあれやな、ちょっと今日は何が悪いか分からんな。
すべてやろもう。
まあただ何でもかんでも全てで片付けるのはよくないです。
あ、ルートフリットまで手に入れてやがる。
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
勝つよ。
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by
まあ
it
本
too.
当にそうそう勝たないけどな。
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
まあ、
There's the whistle.
2026年初勝利を飾るには
Well,
まあ
Peter,
十分
it's
前
easy
相
to
手
heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work. And Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his caliber and cleverness.
Has a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
こいつらロングボールめっちゃ蹴ってくる。
That's just playing it safe and simple.
ラリー。
あら、
Looking to play him in. And he's quick to snatch it back. Roberto Carlos batted in a wide position.
ラリー。
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game.
相変わらず神頼みのサッカーや
That
な。
should get the job done.
来た。
And now they can spring out of defence.
あ、やった。
こいつに蹴
The
られた。
referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Nicely
あ、そっ
weighted
ちじ
ball.
ゃないんです。すい
Well,
ませ
there
ん。
is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's got full. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
はいはいはいは
That's
い。
going to go a long way.
ナイス。
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy
切り返して
with
く
the
る。
patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
これがあるか。
Lost it in.
そう、黒沢が
コースしかねえな。
来やがる。
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, good
う
read.
わ、マジっ
That's
す
great
か。
positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in.
あ、これ取れる
Could
か
be。on.
ナイス。
危ね
ナイスナイスナイスナイス。でかいよ今のは。
The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well,
な
that's
ん
well seen
で
too.
体勢が悪か
The
ったんですけど。
Netherlands still without a
分かっちゃいるん
single
ですけ
shot
ど
on
さ。
target.
はい。
え。ナイス。
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now he's got space here. Lam
Nice
getting
hit.
this one clear.
あるよ。
And it's Roberto Carlos.
ナイス。
Well, quality clearly deserted him
Later in
at the
match.
crucial moment.
ああ、
Yeah,
悪い
he。just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Bale. And that was very necessary. Taken back almost at once. Pass somewhat off target.
なんか
Neatly clipped into space.
下げる。
素晴らしい。
And he welcomes... Oh, shooting chance!
なんかだ。
And that has
そう、
fair
2つは出
finish.
してくれた。
いや、しょうがない今のは。無料版アクセルバーストみたいな。ほら。
Looking for options for
これ
movement.
ナイス。
ああ、なんで。ちょ
That's the throw.
っと流行っちまった。あれ、ルートフリットよ。
He has found the way through. Nicely aimed pass.
れんだろ。
Roberto Carlos. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. And he's there to retrieve it. Neuer tries to pass it through. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Cross flung, he gets his head on it! There it is!
姫
Certain, searing and imperious. He was always going to do that one way or another. Fantastic effort. Simply fantastic. So we have our breakthrough. Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be got out, we definitely don't want it to be now. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Really well played. He read that
なんと
perfectly.
かあるっしょ。おらー渡す
The Netherlands truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at
頑張れ
half time. Oh, that's a key
もっと
interception.
ナイス
Lovely pass, but
お
can
お
he
俺か
get
いや
there?
そっちじゃないんやけど、
Oh, he's been caught napping.
あとほんと出し
いいよ
Here's Suarez. And he's quick to get it clear again. Nesta.
おーっと
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pedri. We always look the favourite there.
あそっち側
That
にパ
is
スいっ
good.
ちゃうんです
Super running, sharp movement.
Nice,
Came
nice,
up
nice.
against a defender though who was ever so determined. Maldini.
2 added minutes
Over
have
to the
been
other side.
indicated.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
ああ最悪ごめん
Win it back again. Nicely shaped ball.
やばいね。
Floated
いやなん
through.
とかあるっしょ切り返すっしょ雑魚が
Bale. In towards the back.
キモすぎ
Yes, it's there!
ついていかないな、マー
They
クに。
are really purring here,
Something
and they have
wonderful, are
extended
they?
their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable
あれ
classy
しんどい
finish.
な
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace.
And the referee brings the first
嫌な
half
とこ
to
に
a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from
And
here.
now, to all members
There's
of
still
the
a maybe
crowd,
at play.
I'd like
Maybe
to ask you
they'll
to join
thrive
me
on the
in wishing
adversity.
our birthday boy a very special birthday.
いや後半はもっと攻撃的にいかないけんな
And the second half gets
意外と
underway.
突っ込んでくるかな
Well, I think they have to be positive
Ireland
despite
can't
the
beat
scoreline. The one thing they
Ooh.
don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
いいよ
But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and
い
see
や
if
ど
they
うしよ
can
うネスト
unsettle
当たる
them.
かこれラミングでした
And he's made sure that's
頑
not
張れイルバ
getting
ほら
through. Busquets is always looking to break lines. And here's Hullet. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well.
これネストいける
Maldini. Yaya Toure.
あなんでそったごめんなさい
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Pedri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's onto this. He's found the way through, and he's in on goal. Shot!
Yeah, you up.
Surely! It's really well cleared.
いや今のでいいんじゃない
まあもうあれしかないわな。
うんイブラやったしもう打つことに損ないよ
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Isaac. Number 11, Gullit. Number 14, Roberto Carlos. Coming on the field, number 21.
And that has left him in a heap. The message is clear. None shall pass.
Number 20.
Made out towards the right wing. It's made its way to him. That's gone loose. Engages and forces him off the ball. The Netherlands disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And this is Cruyff. He is through here. Bale. That has not gone well. And that's a throw-in. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Leicester wins the duel this time. The Netherlands perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, super find. Lam. To Maldini. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Climbs up big!
結局全部ヘディングかよ。
Just relentless!
出た。セルボーツ。
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Substitution on the field.
とりあえず1点か。
Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
18.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Nedved looks to get on the end of this, and he's worked it through. Rummenigge.
Substitutions taking place.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's away!
あっちやらせた。おいってこれあれやろ。いいんか。
確実に肩パンしとったけど。
Busquets. Spread it left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
出てきました。
And that interception was
全然
most
遅すぎ
necessary.
る。
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Knocks it into space. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So their fourth corner of the game. Cleared away.
ナイスフリット。
5 minutes left on the clock.
うわめんどくせえ
Looking to go
検査
forward
し
now.
ないか
And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
フリット。
いいね。
And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
なぜ決まらね
どこでやろここ。フリット前出そうかな。はい。あくそ。
あれ
And the keeper beats it away.
いやブリッツ。
え。あ、こいつ。
あじゃあ
And
ラーメンやったご
now
めん
a。sudden chance to
リオ
counter.
ネルメッシに見えた完全に。
あ、なるほど。
Oh, this looks sharp.
いやだるすぎ。
Saves
あ
the
なんでトラッ
shot.
プ今
He's
のが
kept it out just.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's there to clear it.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, smashing header.
こいつらほんとヘディングばっ
Went
か
with
し
his
やがって
head,
よ。
but couldn't steer
もう
it
一
in.
回やりたいなこいつだと。
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that is out of play.
どうするか。そうや。
And that's definitely not his best. Played into space. Gets into some space.
徹底し
Laid
やが
in
る
with
なしかし。
purpose. Oh, what a
フリット
climb!
か。誰や。
Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Nedved. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Maldini
Oh.
in a
Boom.
cannon finish.
よし
Sticks it
お
away.
今の素晴らしい。
Within reach.
ーいい崩しでした。
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that's it. Oh, that was a frustrating game.
勝ちみたい
They
な
were at times cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
What
After
kind
all
of
that,
thing?
Jim, what are you thinking?
The Netherlands desperately
しょうがねえな
どうするね。あ寝る時間ちょっとよく考えた。
まあええやろ
大丈夫なんですか明日。
もう同じじゃ
ほう。まこれこのままね真っ赤に染まったまま寝れないんですよ。
今日何時起きやったの。
俺
うん。
なんじゃったかなまた9時間に目覚めたけどまたそっから2度したな
睡眠時間確保できてるか
いや問題はリズムや
ら。大事なのはリズム。
そういうこと
なんかやったことあるような気がする。 こいつらやったことあるような気がするんやけどね。
攻撃的やな。
いやこれ最後勝たないとまずいっすよ。
ずるいな。
マジか。
もうオールスターじゃん。まあ、こっちも負けてないけど。
銀河系軍団。木曜日の
俺もちょっと相手メンツ見て思ったわ。
木曜日のアップデートを結構楽しみにしとかなきゃいけないんですよね。
木曜？
木曜のアップデート。
なんかある。
普通にアップデート。
アップデートがある。めんどくそ。
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
バチココ行かないとね、今
There's
日
nothing
本当まず
quite
いっす
like
から。
match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Stu, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width.
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
ナイス。
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Oh, that was vital.
ナイス。
おー、そういう感じで。
And it's Messi.
ブリッツね。
Yaya Toure. And he thumps it clear.
全然パスとは
Nesta. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism
いや
here.
ー、しょうがないっしょ、今のは。
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Seedorf. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
止めます。
Seedorf.
はい。
Probing
ナイ
pass.
ス。完璧。
Luis Suarez.
やわり。
Defending of the desperate
まあ、イ
variety.
メージ
The
通りだったら
Netherlands
完璧だ。
are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he's had it nicked away. Dembele. Nesta gets it away. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bergomi. Seedorf. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nedved. And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
マジなんすか。
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Dembele, Ibrahimovic! Oh, what has happened here? Crosses it in here. Bergomi getting this one clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nesta concedes a free kick for that. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And here's Messi. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way.
Awesome.
Dembele has it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Seedorf, and a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. So, third quarter of the game. That's the throw.
さあ1点取るよ1点取るよ。
いや俺が触ったんかい。
しゃーなし。左にロングスロー投げよってかな。画面外のやつ。
Chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Borussia Dortmund get their fourth corner. Nesta gets it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
なんで
Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
まだだ。ここだ。
Platini is always looking to break lines.
ああ悪い。やらかした。
Messi, and it's Nedved. And here's Messi! Now, it's fallen loose again!
ついとったのに。
Taken with style!
マジっすか。
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
どういう系？
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
しっかり出さんかい。
Seedorf, great ball, and he's in here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
いや、3点逆転することは可能や。
And Has been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
The Netherlands certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their
こ
foot
の
off
シュ
the
ート
pedal.
ゼロが伏線であって、
すごい注射。
Don't leave the door open for the
なんやねん
opposition.
か。
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one.
Great chance!
ひどいな。
Relentless! Just relentless!
本気で言ってるんですよ。
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A case now of complete control. Neither of these two want to come off second
あれ
best.
だ。
And here's Messi. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved
Oh, he's done it.
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
お
Tries a shot!
マジ
He
か。
has done it! Over the hills
やばい、
and
めちゃくち
far
ゃやられるよ。
away! No catching them now! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Not yet. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number
Both sides then
18.
taking this chance to turn to their
5
benches.
点取るよ。
23. Suarez.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long. So they're running a fine line now.
Number 11. Bale.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Substitution.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
失礼しました。
Oh, it's Yaya Toure. Now, can they
なぜ
get
か
him
受け止
away?
めですってやったけどしょうがね
Nice control. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the
なん
contest.
か、ちょっと待って、あ、これあかんかも。
Well
死ん
seen.
だったよ。
Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He is just caressing the ball.
これあかんかも。
Bergomi clears it
うん
away.
明らかに死んでますね。
Pullet defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work.
マジか。
And that is as far as they're going to go. Leicester gets good distance on it. The Netherlands
That's it.
perhaps contemplating their next change here.
つけた。
うおー。
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Azar. Out to the right.
そう。
And this is Azar.
なんかね。
Pullet getting this one clear.
あー、すぎる。
Bergomi has quite the footballing brain. He's
No, I mean, I love
almost never outsmarted. Nesta. Bale. Looking to play him in. Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well read, nice interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Nesta. Can he get it through? And this is Bale. Played out towards the right wing. Maldini gets over and intercepts.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Hullet. Maldini producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! Goal!
マジで言ってる
And
ん
the
ですか。
headlines continue to get darker
No,
and
it's
darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter.
怒りで
I
声
see
も出な
things
い。
getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Borussia Dortmund, after 82
Hi.
minutes, is number 22, Eden Hazard. Substitution for Netherlands, number 22, Nedved.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Coming on the
Borussia
field,
Dortmund are at the peak of their powers.
Vivari.
As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Toure.
ガッツありすぎやろ。
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's
Martial,
just a
come on,
goal.
Martial,
The
yeah.
lift it would give would be huge. No matter.
Shapes to shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been
That is
handcuffed.
a great pick out.
消されたな。
Platini can so cleverly bypass the press. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Added time.
And it's Yaya Toure.
どこだしお前。
Pull it. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Place it in low. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
そう。
やばいな。
ひどいね。
どうです
なめやが
終わったか。
That's that.
あ、どうし
The
た
end.
明日から頑張ろう。
The Netherlands suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough,
対戦ありがとうございましたニコニコ。
analysis and
あ、
scrutiny
見て
to
たん
come.
ですね、視聴
It
者
was
さ
a
んだ
poor
と
show
思って
all
た。あ
round.
りがとうございました。
How would you
Yes,
summarise what we've seen today, then, Jim?
The Netherlands desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
あ、いて。
Decidedly
I already
flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.
ゴール
Good
で。
evening to
な
you.
んででも分かったんやろね。
もう有名になってきたね。
いやまあ有名人ではあるけどさ。じゃあここまでにしますかね。
そうっすね。
そうっすね。
今日もお疲れ様でした。
お疲れでした。
お疲れでした。